So I've been thinking about this deck for some reason, Moonchild Tarot, and I thought I'd look in the book and see if we've had any spreads, and there's a handful of them, and I thought, I guess I did that just now. We're going to do the spiral spread here. The goddess traces a spiral path, and we too can access this universal symbol to tune in to the cyclical nature of our story. This is a sacred initiation of the heart. Card 1, where I stand. 2 is what is stirring in my heart. 3, what higher teachings want to come through. 4, what am I shedding. 5, where I need more grounding. 6, where this journey is taking me. Number 1. Here's our 2 card, 3 card, 4 card, 5 card, and our 6 card. Work in progress here with my setup here. So anyway, so our number 1 card, where I stand. Where do we stand? 3 of Cups. Okay, 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups, that's 3. 3, I mean, from what I remember, that's it's a pretty positive card. I know 3 is like a good creative number, and so yeah, I mean, it's a card of like having fun with your friends. So where you stand now, that looks pretty good. It looks, yeah, pretty positive. Number 2, what is stirring in my heart? Okay. The number 2 there. Okay. Divine Wisdom. You know, I knew there was some questionable cards in here. So let's do that. Let's, not questionable, just a couple of extras. Okay, we got some, just as a side note, got some moon info about this in this book here. Some nice info. While I'm trying to find this card, which it should not be. Alright, I finally found the goddess Isis stands within a rose garden beneath an ancient caduceus and the cosmic Orphic egg, each a symbol of unity with our celestial origins to the divine. Isis is the eternal goddess. Isis is the eternal goddess and great magician and a timeless expression of the divine feminine. She encourages us to activate and reclaim our sovereignty and power and helps awaken our individual and collective healing. Okay, Akasha. Akasha, awakening higher self-unity expansion. Okay. The floodgates are beginning to open as the seeded wisdom of the ancient mysteries are now pouring through. This is the divine knowledge that exists within your cellular memory and the power of your own unique story. You may be experiencing a breakdown of the artificial structures that wish to fall by the wayside, as new forms of wisdom stir within your heart. This may also indicate a deeper sense of awakening as you connect with various forms of teachings, lineages, or philosophies that call out from beyond this lifetime. Divine wisdom comes as a sacred reminder of the sovereign truth that rests within you, waiting to be reclaimed and activated now. Depicted in this key as the representation of Isis, the lunar goddess of 10,000 names, we are reminded of the cycles of time that have birthed many sages, mystics, and ascended guides who have also led our collective narrative of magic mystery. Within the centuries of millennia, their ancient wisdom has been transcribed and passed on through preservation and memory, and still today we hear the echo of that voice. It lives on within you, in your dreams, in your heart, and throughout the journeys you have taken during countless incarnations. Oh, there's still more. This knowledge may come and fill your cup in many beautiful ways, prompting you to connect with the inner wisdom of your ancestry. Perhaps you're experiencing visions, dreams, or sparks of imagination that call you to another time and place. Perhaps you are feeling inspired to fulfill a deeper mission at this time. Our current age marks an era of great awakening and transformation as the mystics, starseeds, and seekers of the world begin to raise the vibration of the planet. This ignites a powerful memory that is now beginning to return as our clouded veil of amnesia slowly lifts from our collective consciousness. Mythical and spiritual traditions have preserved our sacred connection with the ancient mystery teachings are now emerging from the lost libraries of time. New cosmologies and ideologies are sweeping through our frequencies like never before, activating the codes of our dormant gifts. We are being invited to retrieve the hidden keys and shift our wisdom into a new field of infinite possibilities. There's even more. Okay, what's going on? Many of the ancient teachings spoke of uniting energies in order to support more balance and fluency with the divine. In this card, these powers are presented with the Staff of Thoth, an ancient caduceus, a winged staff entwined with two serpents, representing merged dualities and a direct link to our celestial origins, which is pretty... So that's pretty interesting to see that there. I think I want to say that's in the Two of Cups, so that's a neat little connection there. Okay. In some of its early representations, this powerful motif was depicted as the Tree of Life, the sacred vessel of a hidden universal knowledge, as seen in many lineages, teachings, and serpentine archetypes of the goddess. The left snake, representing the divine feminine, yin lunar manifesting principle, and the right snake during the divine masculine. Right snake sharing the divine masculine, yang solar, creative power. Balance within lies the central staff, the ultimate equilibrium of merged source. The sacred staff is also the very same key that the sacred staff is also the very same key that it's seen. Okay, I guess I have another typo. In the active Kundalini energy that travels up throughout our chakras, reaching the apex of our Sahasrara, the highest portal that crowns and activates the spirit molecule. Okay. This key also links back to the arcana of the tarot through the Holy Kabbalah, the sacred Hermetic teachings, and many other mystery school philosophies that have shown up throughout the ages. It is one of the oldest motifs that still exists today within a vast language of ancient mysticism. Do you find your views or perspectives shifting? Are you experiencing a sense of inner transformation? How are you now being called to your guides, your ancestors, your heritage, your lineage? Are there dreams or new creative sparks that want to come out or be expressed in your life? Do you feel compelled to visit any particular sacred sites or places on Earth? Are there any particular symbols, teachings, or new forms of thought that you find resonant or exciting? Do you feel ready to expand your current awareness? So that's pretty much a full book if you draw this card. So so what is stirring in your heart? All that I just read is stirring in your heart right now. So there's a lot going on for you in your heart. You got a lot to think about, and you got a couple typos as well stirring in your heart. Okay, so that's so yeah. I mean that's also very positive, and I feel like a lot of people are talking about. That's very vague. Yeah, people looking for answers, I guess, is what I'm getting. So, and that's stirring in your heart. So yeah, that's a deep message there for that position. Okay, so our 3 card. What higher teachings want to come through? Huh. Okay. Okay, for our 3rd card, 6 of Pentacles. What higher teachings want to come through? So, yeah, maybe what higher teachings want to come through. Maybe you're, maybe you have an interest in, like, feeling you want to give more, just have more of a give and take with your world. And perhaps there's a connection here. This is kind of a similar message, but this is stirring. This number 2 card is stirring in your heart. Yeah, so maybe, I mean, and plus giving, this is all kind of tied together. Maybe you're wanting to give more of yourself, more of your inner self, to share more of your, open up more, I guess, to your surroundings. Okay. So number 4, what are you shedding? There's the 4 card. What are we shedding here? The 3 of Pentacles. So we got 2 3s here. 3 of Pentacles. Now, 3 of Pentacles is like working together, like a teamwork type thing. So, yeah, maybe you're finding things that you enjoy on your own. Perhaps, your own business or whatever. So that's kind of an interesting take. You're shedding. Yeah, maybe you're connecting more with your close friends, and maybe shedding, like, kind of detaching from your like coworkers, or people you typically work with, and perhaps you're doing things more on your own. And perhaps it's even more on a spiritual plane. So we're at our number 5 card, the bottom card here. Where I need more grounding. Where do we need more grounding? More grounding. We have the King of Cups here. Where do we need more grounding? Huh. So King of Cups. And I just looked at this and this heart stuck out. So where do we need more grounding? Like, to me, I mean, the King of Cups, it seems like the King has their emotions, I would think, like under, a good sense of a good grasp on their emotions. But yeah, I don't know what. Where do we need more grounding? King of Cups. So yeah, I mean, maybe we just need to rope that in a little bit. Maybe not be. Maybe we're being too emotional, letting our emotions letting our emotions get in the way of getting things done, perhaps. But yeah, I mean, all I've been hearing is do what makes you happy, follow your heart. So it's kind of a difficult message to figure out here, where I need more grounding. So yeah, I mean, I guess you want to do what makes you happy. You want to yeah. But then again, you also, there's things that you still have to do, I suppose, that you may not want to do. I guess there's always things that you don't want to do. I guess it's just your perspective, how you look at what you have to do. Where is this journey taking me? Number 6, the number 6 card here. Uh-oh. Where is this journey taking me? It's taking you to the 10 of Wands. So So 10 of Wands, I mean, I don't know if 10 of Wands is necessarily an overall bad card. Because Wands is like I know that's like a fire, like a passionate sign, or a passionate suit. So, and another thing is that the 10 of Wands, I think, there's a positive side to the 10 of Wands, because I know that the guy, he's almost at the end of his journey, and he's about to reap his rewards or whatever. So yeah, perhaps you're embarking on a new independent journey here, and it'll be a lot for you to do, but it'll also have a nice reward for you as well. Just for grins, I noticed that some people do a clarifier, and so yeah, I'll do a little clarifying action. for this particular card. And I got my, I can't even remember, oh, Everyday. This is the Everyday. Thought this goes nicely with this deck here. So I'm just going to pull a card here randomly. Do I want this one? Let's do it. Okay, let's do this one. The Chariot. So we've got the King of Cups and the Chariot for our what we need more grounding on. So maybe you need more grounding. So maybe this is saying like just to slow down a little bit. That's really what that says to me, because I know Chariot that's a pretty powerful card, but all I'm thinking of is its movement. And it's a positive card, I believe. And so maybe if you combined with this and what we need to ground, yeah, that's the message I get, is that maybe just to slow down and to breathe a little bit. Okay, and for our final oracle card here, just to wrap things up, let's just go with this one here, Going Forward. And that's very appropriate. Kind of ties in with the Chariot card, even though with that position it was meant to slow down a little bit. So I guess we're still making progress, but just a little slower. I like this green. It's nice colors here. Let's see what the book says about going forward. Grassy hills. Grasses are one of the most abundant families of plants on Earth. That's interesting. From the earliest days of human history, grasses have played an important role in life. We eat grasses, oat, barley, and wheat are kinds of grass. We have thatched our roofs with it, fed our animals with it, walked on it, had picnics on it, and made okay. In Matrix of Roots, its matrix of roots prevents erosion. Oh wow! And its lush, rapid growth produces volumes of oxygen. Grasses are one of the world's most significant food sources. Grass, in past times, has symbolized growth, productiveness, prosperity, new ideas, and fulfillment. The sacred landscape wants you to know. When you receive this card, fertility, productivity, love, health, abundance, and fulfillment are ahead for you. Things are growing and expanding in your life. Keep going forward. Sometimes it may be easy to be distracted by what's occurring around you, but this card indicates that it is important to not let anything hold you back from increasing the bounty in your life. Step up and know that your needs will be taken care of. I'm sorry, that just made me think of a bunch of paper towels, okay? Step up and know that your needs will be taken care of. That's a good comforting message there. Your life is escalating and intensifying in the best possible way and for your highest good. So yeah, what I'm getting is, yeah, with this stuff here where you need grounding, it's like there's a lot going on around us happening, and the message here is it's going to be taken care of, and just to not get raced up, worked up, all on your own, because things will be, just try to go a day at a time and things will be okay. You don't need to get worked up, because like for me like it's hard to think real far ahead right now. So not to sound bleak or anything, it's just what a lot of people we don't know what we're gonna be able to do a few months from now, like what things will be like or whatever. And a lot of people are apparently doing their own, like going off their own way and doing their own thing. So yeah, so a nice message here. Slowly getting rid of working with other people and going within, reading books inside yourself, maybe a couple typos. Yeah, giving with others, having fun with your friends. It'll be a lot to keep you busy, but very rewarding. So yeah, things will be okay. And don't freak out. So nice message here, and thanks for watching.